Hey guys, it's January 25th, 2016, day 25 of my 365 vlog. And today sucked kinda because I have a habit of losing things. So this vlog is gonna be about me not being able to find things half the time when I've misplaced them. So today what happened was I had to go to the post office for my grandma and I had to pick up some medication for her. So after that she wanted me to go to the supermarket, which I did, being the good responsible grandson that I am. I decided that I was gonna pick up a couple more extra things, just to fill up the fridge in the house. And one of the things I didn't notice on the list that she wanted me to grab was rice. And it was like 20-pound bag of rice. Granted, right before Snowmageddon, I went to go get some salt from the supermarket, but it also ended up being 20 pounds of salt, but that was also pretty goddamn heavy in addition to that super amount of food that I bought because I thought the world was ending. So today, after going to the supermarket, I bought a couple of extra things. I tried to make it not too heavy, but it ended up being like a 20-pound bag of rice with some milk, with some oil, with some mayo, and a couple of other things. So it ended up being like heavy on one arm and heavy on the other. So when I was packing the stuff at the teller, she was a newbie because she was having a lot of trouble. It was her first day. I felt kind of bad for her, but I was like, I need to get the fuck out of here because I need to get home because I want to eat food and get on with my day. But that didn't happen. So what actually happened was that I put all the stuff away, got it all, paid for it, left. I was walking. It was pretty heavy, mind you. I mean, it's like maybe like 10 minutes, a 10-minute walk, but it was pretty heavy. Like I needed a cart at least, like a small one, but I didn't take one because I'm not patient. Yeah. So I was walking. I stopped like twice along the way to pick it up, because I lift and shit. Yeah. So I made it all the way home, and then I put everything down on the counter, and then come to find one of the bags burst open with the bread. I'm like, oh, that's probably the one with the medicine in it. So my ass went on a journey to walk back and forth between my house and the supermarket twice, retracing all my steps. Now the problem with this is that the package itself is white. So you know what's outside? Fucking snow. Everywhere. So it probably blended in. This is my theory. And the story has a interesting ending. But my theory is that when I was carrying it, it fell somewhere along the way, and I didn't notice because I switched like halfway there. I switched two of the bags over to my left arm because I didn't want to have all the weight of the other stuff that I was carrying on the right arm, and I just wanted the rice because it was 20 pounds. So I took that and then walked, and then maybe some way, because like it kept hitting my leg on the left side, so I think because the package was sharp, it like probably burst open and fell. So when I walked back, it disappeared. And then I was walking for like a good 20 minutes. I scanned the place 4 times. I probably looked like a crazy person looking for this package. I was so upset. I was like, really? Do I have to do this now of all times? I was so upset. So eventually my dad calls me and he's like, oh, someone brought it back. Thank you to the person who brought it back. You brought my day some peace, because heaven knows some days ain't the greatest, like today. So someone brought it back. Another instance of me losing shit is the same time I was with my girlfriend and we decided we wanted to race each other in the snow, and my ass had iPhone 4S. Guess what color it was? It was white, and it fell in the snow. I mean, and then that led to a whole track my iPhone and then meet some shady guy in the pizza corner, and I had to like pay him like $50. Now mind you, people would be like, yo, why don't you just call the cops? I just wanted to make my life easy and not have to deal with all that other bullshit. The man found my phone. He could just take the money. It's a simple thing. Don't need to blow it out of proportion, even though a lot of people are like, yo, should have called the cops. Whatever. I got my phone back then. That's all I really cared about at that moment in time. And I always seem to lose things in the snow. I hope this is not going to be a reoccurring thing for the rest of my life, because my ass going to be tight if I lose another thing that's white in the snow, like a drawing, even though it won't last because it'll get fucked up. So I need to stop saying the F word. My parents gonna see this one day. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna make an F-bomb counter. Anyways, what are you guys' experiences with losing stuff? Not in the snow, but just in general. Like, I just want to know. Like, do you guys lose things in the snow? What have you lost in general? What kind of feelings do you get? Because I know maybe it's like if it's something that's yours, you get that really bad feeling, or if it's someone else's, you feel like you just have to replace it. But yeah, what things have you lost? And yeah, tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear. So yeah, I'm Vandal. Keep it 365, people. I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry for the late one. Bye.